Good morning. Another calm and peaceful morning here in Da Nang. And some things on my mind, some things not on my mind. Not too sure what exactly I want to talk about, but we'll just see what bubbles up. The first thing was I had this unbelievable Greek food yesterday. Like, unbelievable. It was so good. Oh my god. I wish I could have shared it with you in some way. Oh. And for some reason, something was different about last night. And I can't quite figure out why, but I felt good after my meal, and I had like a lot of food. I felt like I had some focus left, and I ate fairly early. I think I ate at like 4 to 5. And so after, I went back to this cafe, plant-based cafe, and had a little coconut cream cake thing and did some work. And I couldn't figure out why, because I was messaging some guys in my group about diet and food and carbs, and they were saying how basically carbs are the root of brain fog. But what I couldn't understand was, okay, I had pita bread with hummus, and then I had a chicken hero. It's like pita bread wrapped around chicken, lettuce, tomato, sauce. Oh, so good. And I got pita chips as well. And then I had a smoothie and this Greek yogurt, like Greek yogurt with fruit. They're like homemade Greek yogurt with honey and mango and strawberry. Oh my god. The total was like 280,000, which is like $11. It's actually nuts. Yeah, but like, isn't that a lot of carbs? And so why did I feel good after that? I don't understand. It might have been because I didn't work in the morning. I had a call with my family, and then I had a call with my cousin, and I worked a little bit in the afternoon. But yeah, I don't know. Something interesting there that I couldn't quite figure out, but it felt good. And yeah. What else? Sleep has been good. Been doing some did some journaling. What was that? I feel like the constraint right now on my business work is, well, so there's like two things. There's I feel this tension about not reaching out to creators about the site that I already have that's public, and instead I'm back to coding, and there's a little bit of tension there, and I don't have an answer. I really don't. I can see it both ways. Like, one way is like, oh, well, why don't you finish? I don't even know what finish means. Comic Compass, and like get more user feedback. But at the same time, I've gotten some good user feedback, and so like maybe it's quality over quantity, and so I don't know. But I think I'm onto something here. And so I don't know, it feels good to be back in the build mode. And so I think the constraint right now is just time behind the laptop. So today I'm checking out of this hostel that I'm in and moving just like 2 blocks away to another hostel just for a couple more nights. But finally feeling like I'm catching up with my life organization stuff. I did this is the first quarter, basically. Every month I started doing these things where, like, on my admin board, like every month I'll do a 80-20 analysis of like what I'm constrained by, what I feel like is, what are the problems that I'm facing, and I find that just like 30 minutes, like nothing big, but I find that it helps at least bring to the surface the things that are causing me friction, and so once those are brought to the surface, I can address them. And what else? I did some quarterly reflection this past week, just to like, am I still on the right path? Did I choose this path, or am I starting to go down a path that I'm playing to others' needs, kind of thing? As well as doing some media cleanup, cleaning up photos, and reliving memories, and that kind of stuff. I think problem I'm facing here is, this is interesting. I was looking at Sam Oven's War Map, which is like a tool for planning goals as well as tasks and prioritizing tasks. And he like casually mentioned that at the end of every quarter he takes 5 days off as like a vacation. And it was such a small thing, but like that little thing sparked something in my mind, which is like, I feel like, well, see, the problem is the past couple months, at the end of, or at the start of every month, I add these couple things to my admin board that I want to do and that are valuable, but I find that it's hard to prioritize them, and I feel like it gets, maybe it's just a more macro problem of just trying to run my life while traveling every week, which takes up a lot of time. And so maybe if I were traveling more slowly, that this would be less of a problem. But it just made me think, like, I'm trying to do everything all the time. Like, I don't segregate or differentiate. I do a little bit, like work full deep focus days from like relax or administrative or like reflection or journaling, or that kind of like orienting analysis. And it just made me think, like, I wonder if maybe I'm trying to take this like balanced path of doing both at the same time, and not at the same time, but like high priority stuff in the mornings, and then lesser priority stuff in the afternoons. And maybe it might be worth experimenting with like a more polarized work relationship, where it's like a couple, well, I was gonna say a couple days, but like in the context of Sam Ovens, it would be like 3 months like full focus hard, and then 5 days off like full not focused at all on work. So maybe what's applicable to my situation is more like a couple days full focus, a couple days or like one full day or something, more reflection. I don't know. That's just one of the things that I was thinking about. So I'll call it here. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow.